Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How are you today? I'm glad to hear that. Okay, first of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Komala Sari. You can call me Eva, and I'm 20 years old. And in my left side is our driver, Mr. Ryan. He is 25 years old and he has 4 experience as a driver. So don't worry with our tour because we will be going safe and comfortable. Alright, so now we will going to visit Tenganan village. Tenganan village, which is located on Manggis district, Karangasem Regency, Bali. So Tenganan village is one of 3 villages in Bali, which is included in the Bali Aga category, where the lifestyle of the people is still guided by the rules and customs of the ancestral heritage. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so now I want to give you some information about Tenganan. So Tenganan village or Tenganan Pengringsingan village comes from the word Ngatengahan, or in English means moving to the middle. This is related to the story of the migration of the Tenganan people from the coast of Ujung Beach to find a place deeper into the center. And another version says Tenganan comes from the word Tengan, which means right. This is related to the story of Tenganan people who came from the Panegas community. Panegas means sure or right-handed, while the word Pengringsingan is taken from the word gringsing, which consists of the words gring and sing. Gring means sick and sing means no. So gringsing means it doesn't hurt. Besides that, gringsing is a double woven cloth typical of Tenganan. So they believe that anyone who wears gringsing cloth is believed to be able to avoid disease. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Tenganan village has some rules, and now I want to let you know about the etiquette and the safety. So because this village is very peaceful and the people around here very friendly, so please keep your manners when you are in this village, like watch your words and your attitude, and also keep the environment still clean. And with this very unique tradition, unfortunately, this village has wild animals such as dogs that can transmit the rabies virus. In addition, this area does not include smoke-free area as seen from the absence of smoking bans and the presence of people who smoke. So for our safety, there are the closest health care facilities caters to tourists, and based on information from the manager, in the past year there were no accidents because the risk found in this tourist spot. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, in a few minutes we will arrive on Tenganan village, so be prepare yourself and double check your stuff please, so there is nothing left. Alright, here it is, Tenganan village. Tenganan village has inherited customs that contain various cultural values because of the people of Bali Aga are very close and very strong in maintaining their customs, and it's difficult to accept ideas that come from outside the village. So Tenganan people has own unique heritage belief. They worship Indra god or god of war. That's why they have annual unique festival. It's called Perang Pandan or Mekare-kare, or mean Pandanus War in English. This tradition is a part of ritual of Sase Sembah, and Sase Sembah is the biggest ritual in Tenganan village. And Perang Pandang, it's like a gladiator war, and we will find men fighting face to face and one by one. They will use spikes of pandanus leaves to hurt and bleeding their rival. And Mekare-kare is to respect to Indra god or god of war, and become a symbol for growing boys who are starting to grow up. And after Perang Pandan tradition is over, Maayunan, or in English called swing tradition, will be carried out by 8 women who are starting to grow up. They will sit on the traditional swing, and the right side and left side, there are 2 young men who have the task of turning the swing. Tenganan village also has another tradition. There are women or technique of weaving. It's called double ikat, which is the only one technique applied in the world, and the process is quite long, takes around 6 months until 2 years depending on the size made. And the fabric belief bringing out the magical power to shield the man who wore it from danger or disaster. And greasing clothes also be a part of the ceremonial equipment in Tenganan village, such as at the ngaben ceremony, where the greasing clothes is placed on the top of the body. And this clothes also used during tooth cutting. This clothes is used as a pillow. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's all about our tour today. And now we will going back to our bus. How was the tour in Tenganan village? Great! I hope all of you enjoy our tour. And anybody still remember what kind of tradition exists in Tenganan village? Perfect! Pandan is far. Once again, swing tradition. Again, yeah, double ikat greasing clothes. That's great. You still remember all of them. Doesn't that this story's attraction look unique? Yeah, the point of Tenganan, as you can see, there are many unique traditions, especially the greasing clothes, which has its own meaning. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now we will going back to the hotel. And on behalf of our company, Green Star Tour and Travel, I would like to thank you very much for your attention and participation. I hope this tour becomes a memorable tour, and we do apologize for any inconvenience you feel. Before we close, we would like to ask you to fill the questionnaire to improve our coming program. If you have finished answering the questionnaire, I will give you a ticket. Thank you and have a nice tour. Goodbye.